welcome to Bulgaria. Stream in Bulgaria. Is it true? Yes, it is. At my hotel. It's butterflies and dogs and everything now. If you're wondering what I was looking at. Hi Jessica, how are you doing? Nice to see you, Jessica. I think I look tired. I slept 11 hours, Jessica. No, 12, 11. I'm not sure. And I still look tired. That's so fun. Now, hi Ryan, how are you doing? And we're in Bulgaria. I should have wrote that in the title. Too late now. I'm at the pool. In my hotel. Streaming girl. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just feel so tired. I just, hi Laura, how are you doing? I don't know how I'm going to wake up. It's like, I feel like I just woke up and it's like, when I woke up hours ago. what time is it now? Let's see. I have almost 6:30 and I woke up I think 10. It's like I can't wake up. But I was so tired though, because we stayed awake. Well, I stayed awake at least in the airport last night. No, the day before. Yeah, that's how tired I am. And yeah, we had game night from the airport. So I managed to stay awake, everyone. I managed. So my plane left 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So I was just, yeah, all those hours in the airport. Trying my best. It was fine. And then finally when I got to give my luggage and I got to go through security and everything. So I know that you're saying hi to each other. I love it. Yeah, and then I was about to get something in tax-free, but I didn't have. And they're like, yeah, we have it in the store before you cross the security just window. And I checked on the internet in advance to check if they had. They're like, yeah, it's kind of the same store, but still though. Hi TJ, how are you doing? So that was a disappointment, but that's fine. And then I came on the airplane and yeah, that was good. And took the bus to my hotel. We are here, by the way, at my hotel. Oh, my sister, could you wrong? Yes, some are, but I was so tired. And then I said, so I got this room. Well, it's not really a room. It's an apartment. And it had a view of the pool. This is just one of the pools. My hotel, it has 2 pools. And so I had the view of one. Hi, Aisha, how are you doing? Hi Scott, how are you doing? Yes. Hi DJ, how are you doing? So, well, anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and so, see, I'm so tired. My brain's not in it. What was I saying? Oh yes, my apartment. And the apartment in the hotel, because it's like a studio apartment. I'll show you later. We'll go home to my hotel room, and it has such a nice view of the pool. And I just fell asleep in a chair for some hours. I woke up and I tried to stay awake the whole evening. So, and I ate something. I went to eat something. It is not good. So it's my first time in Bulgaria. Did you already swim? No, I didn't. But I went in the ocean though, Amar. I went in with my feet first. Then I went up again. Then I went back in with my legs a little bit higher. And then I left. So I had to clean something here. That's fine, Jessica. I'm happy you're here. Are you at work? Well, anyway, so I had this had food at the restaurant. And I'm allergic to so many things. So this woman that worked there, she was recommending a dish. I was just, yeah, okay. And it's this mashed potatoes. It has meat and mushrooms, and the taste of it, it's like it's sour taste. Even from the mashed potatoes. And I was just thinking, am I getting ill now? I'm sick, you need to throw up and everything. I'm so far so good. So anyway, and then I fell asleep and I slept like 11 hours or something. And I went to the beach. And that's what I was telling you about now with a mark. Got most of everything done. Okay. It is Monday? It's about most. Oh, you did it on Monday. You figure out what they did to make it sour? No, I don't know, Jessica. I'm suspecting bad food, or maybe they had some. I'm not sure. Maybe they had some sour milk in the mashed potatoes, or yeah, hi Bogdan, how are you doing? Or it can be this ready-made thing. I'll sit like this so you can see the pool. It's better for you, I think. It's a nicer view, I think, for you. Like this. And what was I saying? And so just because maybe it was the milk. Yeah, that's what I'm suspecting, Jessica. I don't know. But at least I didn't get sick yet, at least. I didn't. So for now it's good. But so, well, anyway. And then so I went to the beach today and I had a little bit of a bad experience, I must say. So I'm used to being in Greece, right? And Greece, it's really friendly. And also in Sweden, people are really honest. So this, I need some adjustment here, because I went to the beach and so I was having, yeah, I think so, Scott. Hi, please, how are you doing? Psycho, hi, nice to see you again. How are you doing? Just because I said something yesterday that made me sick, you did? Was experiencing it for you? Oh no, Jessica, oh no, you took it instead of me. No. Are you better now, Jessica? Do you feel better? Well, anyway, and so I went down to get this, these beds by the sea. What do you call them? Sunbeds. And so I laid down on one, and I was prepared to, I was laying down on one of them, and I was prepared to pay one, right? It's better now. Oh, good, Jessica. You had bad weather too. How's that going? My sister Jessica, yeah. It says hearts to you too. Well, anyway, so I just expect to pay for one. So I lay down, and this man comes to take paid. And I was just, I'll have one bed. He's like, okay, that costs 40. That's equivalent to about $20 or 20 euros. And I was just, for one? It's just, no, you have to pay for both. But I'm just using one. And he started yelling, and he was just, where in the world? Sunbed's free. I was just, well, I just wanted to pay for one. Very expensive. I know, it's pretty expensive. Hi, Biagio, how are you doing? Just saying. No, I don't repeat things. Hi, Charles, how are you doing? How are you? Jessica says, it just blew right by while I was napping. Oh, good, Jessica, good. Thank goodness, then. So, I was just, what am I saying to this man? He was so angry at me. And he just... Exactly, Scott. Exactly. And he was like, no, it's for both. in the world isn't free sunbeds? And I told him, I don't expect it to be free. Of course it costs money, but I just wanted one. But he just did not want to hear it. Want to borrow my range? Yeah, I needed my range for sure, but I didn't pay it. Because I'm not paying for two. I'm just not. And by the way, he said, where in the world no, it's nowhere on this earth you can get free sunbeds. Well, actually, it is. I didn't say that though. Well, free. If you go to the beach in Greece, and it's a beach bar, and you buy one drink, it can just be a Coca-Cola, or whatever. You get the sunbed for free, all day. All day. You just buy whatever cheap thing you find in the bar and it's free. So yes, it does exist. But I did not tell this man because the point of me being there is I didn't want it to be free. I didn't want anything free. I just wanted the sunbed and pay for it. I wanted to pay for my sunbed. Scott says, I would think that it would be nice to do the tourists there. Seems like it's hotspot destination. It is where I am. It is actually. Just because I can think of some here. Really, Scott. Yeah, but they should be nice. They're definitely. And it's just, and they said that Bulgaria would be cheap. It's not. It's more expensive than Greece. Yeah, it is. Or it might be this place because it's so many tourists. It's such a touristic area where I'm at. For me, it's a good thing because I'm traveling alone and I don't want to be in the middle of a Bulgarian village. Kind of. Do you hear me well, by the way? Because I know it's windy a little bit. But that was crazy. And so after that kind of gave me a picture of how people are, right? And so then I was hungry and I went to look at prices and everything because the day before I had a meal I wasn't really happy with. And that cost too much, I think. Hi, Samuela, how are you doing? Is that a smiley? Thank you. Well, anyway, so then it was so windy, by the way, in the beach. And sand, it was sand everywhere, but that's fine. Because I was sitting on the ground, right? Because I didn't have a sunbed on. Because I walked and I sat down in the sand. And that I'm going to do every day. That's just the way it is. Well, anyway, and so Scott said it is the first person I've heard say I'm going for a week-long holiday in Bulgaria. I know. I know. Well, this place though, around here, it is a lot of tourists. Konstantinos, hi, how are you doing? Where was I? Well, anyway, and so I wanted food again, right? And it's this, and it's a lot of 5-star hotels and stuff. Yeah. So it's not a cheap area, right? And so I just went to look at prices, and it was this, kebab type thing, meat with fries and salad on one plate, and it cost equivalent to $10 or €10, and I thought that was a lot. So I was just no, and I just continued walking, and I came to this street kitchen, and they sold it for a little bit less. So I was just I'll sit here. And so I did that. Hi, Andrea, how are you doing? Hi, Mace. It's bad. Thank you for telling me, Mace. I mean, hi, how are you doing? Should I put headphones in? Why is no one else telling me? Mace, thank you so much for telling me. Why didn't anyone else tell me this? You remember me? Because this Mace is probably a fountain. Yeah, well then say so, because could I put headphones on? It doesn't matter what makes it bad. What the problem is that it's bad, and then I need to fix it. That means it's please go inside. Yes. Thank you, Naveen. Thank you for being honest and telling me so I can do something about it. It, it, I'm just not saying. Master chat, what makes it bad? The point is, it's bad, therefore I need to do something about it. Yeah, so thank you so much for the person that said that. Like, yeah, well, it should come across clear. Yeah, well, that doesn't go, Jessica. Scott, no. You have to tell me. I said so many times, you have to tell me, because that way I can fix it. Hi, the guitar professionals. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? Yes, yes, yes. Well, you can see the view. Hi, Esfares. How are you doing? This is the view. Oh, look at you enjoying the life. We're about to go inside, so the Wi-Fi is going to... Are we here? Everyone. It's better. Well, I'm going to go back down again. Wait one moment. Just connecting my headphones. Now I get to see my room. I just put on my phone Wi-Fi. I'll go downstairs again. And we'll try again with that Wi-Fi. Yeah, so it's a bit messy. Here, it's like an apartment. Yeah. It's like an apartment. And this is my view, so I'm very happy with my view. What do you think? I don't know if you're here or not, but... Oops. Oh, I put the key in the... Oh, you're seeing. Good, good, yes. But now I'm going back out again. And I'm just walking a few stairs. So I'll be back if it glitches and such. I'll be back soon. I'm trying with my phone Wi-Fi now, so I'll see. At least the sound. I'm just looking at the stairs. Why is corridors so dark? Because they save electricity. It's the type that turns off and on when you go there. You know, so it's dark if you're not there in a way. Like what do you call it? Light sensor? No, is that what it's called? Hi Saga, nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to Bulgaria. Hi, I'm still walking. Okay, we're here. Now I'm putting the phone data, normal Wi-Fi again, so you just tell me. Cannot see you clearly, yeah, because I was walking the stairs. That's why. But I think now it's going to be better. I was just sitting in the bar. Nice. Where are you? We're in Bulgaria, Sagar. You're at my hotel. I'm just going to go back where we were. Yeah, it's good. Good. And also I'm really happy with the view from my room because it has a pool view. So yeah, here I am. Let's see. I'll put you back now because now you can hear me. Good now. When the Wi-Fi starts glitching, everyone, or the sound is bad, please tell me. Yeah, the hotel I'm good with. It's good now. Good, so God. Good. So you missed the start, so God. Anyway, now we can all sit and be comfortable and hear each other. Hi, country. How are you doing? Good morning to you too. I have evening. My time is about 6:45. So it's late here now. Timothy, hi, how are you doing? Well, anyway, so my hotel, it has 2 pools. Yes, I am, Sagar. It's just me on holiday together with myself. I needed to just get away somewhere. And so I did this. Usually I go on totally different places, but it just turned out right. So my hotel, it has 2 swimming pools, and wow, it's 9:45. Oh, it is? Yeah, we have so much time between us then. So I thank you for liking stream, everyone. New people for subscribing, thank you. Yeah, and also it has 2 bars and 1 rooftop bar. Thank you, country. Scott says, yeah, in the Jacka who complain isn't even here anymore. Well, it's good not complaining. It's the truth. It's good, because then that way I know and I can do something about the sound, right? So guys, it's a long time. I'll see you. Yeah, how have you been? Hi, how are you doing? I'm well, thank you. How are you? Nice to see you. So what was I saying? Jessica is right. Jessica is upset. And JR says, Jessica, yeah, I know, JR. I say the same. She thinks, well, I'm so happy as we are about her name because, yeah, it is really a beautiful name. If I were to choose what my name would be, I would choose Jessica. Because it's such a beautiful name. Unfortunately, that is not my name. Well, anyway. So, and also it has billiard and a restaurant, a hairdresser, art, what do you call it? A painter, someone that paints if you sit down or have a picture or whatever. Hi, Luciano, how are you doing? And it's like, exactly, yeah. We should tell her more, JR. We should tell her more. You do? Well, good for you. Did you go to church today? You got happy. Well, good. Good. So, well, anyway. It has a lot, and a pharmacy and a supermarket. This is all in my hotel, so I'm happy with it. Yeah, the reason I went is no, not the reason, but usually the last times when I've been on holiday, I went to USA, I went to big cities, I went to New York, I went to Boston, to Hollywood and Los Angeles, Detroit, and also I go to Greece all the time. And I was just, now I want to do something different. I'll go to Bulgaria. So guys, says, send audio. People coming in next time. Manage the headphone light. Really? What is that? What is that? What does it do? How is it? Jer said, I'm single dad with 3 kids. I'm so blessed. You have 3 kids for sure. For sure. How old are they? Bugs. Thank you for the heart, Luciano. Ty! Hi Ty, how are you doing? Bulgaria, yes, Bulgaria, it's where I am. Belgrade? No, this is not where I am. Are you in Belgrade? Here it says 14, 4 and 1. Wow, that's a lot of work. You have all ages then, all periods of time in a child's life at the same time. Wow, that's amazing. Nice, nice. Well, I wish you all a happy life. Yeah, I was just showing my view and everything. Ty, you missed it all. You missed the view from my hotel room, but that's fine. Sayad, hi, how are you doing? I'll show you a little bit like this instead. It's not like a beautiful pool, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Put you here maybe. Oh, by the way, no, this is not working out. Yeah, it's not that exciting really. I'll show it another day too. Maybe we're lucky that Ty is here then. Sarah said hi again. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, and I'll take you to the beach too. Because it's a nice sandy beach. Because it's the Black Sea. That's what the sea is called. So it's weird though. Because I've never seen the Black Sea before. And I wanted to see it, so. Ryan says, Jessica, yeah, let's say her name many times since it's so beautiful. See, Jessica, I'll tell you that all the time. Well, no, she knows I think it's beautiful. I wish I had chosen a beautiful name like that for me. Well, you enjoy it, Jessica. And I refuse to shorten it because it's too beautiful. Jack, hi, how are you doing? Good afternoon to you too. Then we are both having afternoon and where you live. Liz, hi, how are you doing? What is that? I don't know what that is. Jessica says working with them okay, Ryan. Saga says, yeah, my earphones not stirred by surrounding noise. So. Really? Wow. Hi Abby, how are you doing? Naveen, your voice. Good, thank you Naveen for telling me. We got headphones. But what annoys me about the headphones, you're from India. So I have, I think, 3 people from India in my chat now. The bad thing about headphones. No, not the bad thing about headphones. That was, yeah, I know. I have headphones, so it's do the same thing. Oh, yeah, Jessica. Yeah. But I like the cable ones, you know, the cable headphones. I don't want that type of radiation. The one with no cable, I don't want to put them in my ear. I'm fine, thank you. I am fat guy. How are you doing? Thank you, Tom. So, well, anyway, so the new phones, well, at least the Samsung phones, the place you plug your charger, that's where your headphone goes. So it's kind of, it gives you a little bit of trouble because you can't have your headphones and your charger in at the same time. And I didn't realize that until I one day wanted to charge and use my headphones. That was in the airport. So it was like I had to choose. Either I charge, have bad sound on my stream, or nothing? Yes, I got. But how do they work though? Ryan says, I don't have to work today because today is a holiday. Today is June. June. What type of holiday is that? Why the tears, Naveen? Why the tears? Jessica says, yes, I got it. I have Bluetooth on my phone. But that's amazing technology, Jessica. Would you say, they have improved over the years? Well, probably yes. But how about 10 years ago? I know. Naveen says, I want to work. I just want to talk to Christine for the rest of my life. Yeah, well, I don't stream all the time, so you can work in between them. You can work in between. It will solve itself. It's fine. Oh, it's windy. The wind's picking up now. And I didn't know if it's fine for my hotel to stream. I didn't ask. I just did it. Yeah. But no one else. You don't want to talk to no one else? It's windy there too. Just for the day, or is it this what's it called? Weather where you have to be protected inside, like Jessica has. Well, it went by though, but still. God says, yeah, I listened about that. See, now I heard this technology fully developed. Yeah. Rainy and windy. Oh no. Two things we don't like. Not fully developed. That would be exciting, Sagar. Hi, Aqua. Cool. How are you doing? I'm so thirsty. This or something here? I have not been to this pool area before. Neither of them. Neither of the two. Naveen says, like, because it's cooled down my environment. Oh, so you like it? Well, good then. Well, I'm good. Hope it rains tomorrow too. If you're happy with it. Seriously, I'm not really woken up yet. I should get something to drink. We should go maybe to another bar. That would be inside. I'm conflicted, chat. Well, thank you. I'm on holiday, so I should be well. Live in desert. Oh, you live in the desert. Oh, that explains it. Where? What desert? What desert? Yeah, so I hope you get rain. A lot then. A lot of rain for you. We can all send our rain your way. Jessica says. Jessica is fine. Crazy about Jessie, and of course Scott's nickname is Kid too. Todd? I never heard of it. So guy says. Also, so blind such it coming for totally blind person after implementing vacancy. Wow, so God, how much you know? It's amazing. Are you interested in technology and such? Because you seem really educated. You know things that no one else knows. That's amazing. I mean that's perfect. All rain on me. Are you singing? You're turning out like Scott now, singing. Scott, are you at work? You have lunch break soon. What's everyone been doing today? I've just been at the beach and still trying to wake up. It's like it's not happening. Yeah, I saw. Scott, he knows that I get confused when people are singing. So he just puts notes now. You know, he just puts notes before and after. I don't know, Naveen. I don't know. I might not have heard it. Jessica says, you don't Want my rain? Tornadoes maybe. Yeah, tornado in the desert does not sound like a great... Oh, did you see the wasp? Or what is that? A bug. Did you see it? Relocated. Well, right now, I'm on holiday in Bulgaria. Oh, someone's swimming. This bug, what is it? Do you think it's biting? I'm just trying to check where it is. It went behind the tripod. It's gone now. No, it's here. It's here. I'm so scared of bugs. I'm so scared of them. I scream. Luckily, people over there have headphones. You didn't see the bug? Really? Oh, it was just here in front. People have a problem, many songs. People are famous. Yeah, I might have heard it if I hear the song. But I don't remember it now. Bald one. Why is it called Pitbull? Does he look like one? Or does he have one? Tell me more. Eat the bug. I'm not eating a bug, everyone. It's here now. I'm looking at it. Bugs, yes. Sagar. Jessica says, have you seen a tornado? I'm not sure you know what you're asking for. Oh yeah, tornadoes. No, I've seen them on TV only. I do not want them. Really, no. They don't seem like a lot of fun. They seem dangerous. They are dangerous. They are dangerous. But we don't have them in any of the countries that I'm from. We don't have them anywhere in Europe. Not in Greece or Sweden. Nowhere in Europe I heard of has tornadoes. Just a lot of rain and such. And I think I'll go with you somewhere to get something to drink. We're on a mission. We're going. I don't know if we're allowed to stream from inside, but whatever. I'll flip the camera. Singer's name, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I know him. He's some criticism and changed his name to Snoop Ryan. Manjara, hi, how are you doing? Really? Why? Boogie, hi. You saw a tiny one? Tiny one? Karina, was she here? What? Was she here now? I didn't see her. Really? Wait. How could she have seen the bug? Oh, you mean a tornado? Oh, I thought we were talking a tiny one. That was just the bug. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Hello, Min. How are you doing? Let's see if the internet keeps now. We'll see. Just because I haven't seen. But also changed it back. Oh, so it was Snoop Dogg. He's changed his... I just have to focus. I'll talk to you later about everything. Hi, is it the bar to sit inside, or is it also outside, or is that just the restaurant outside?
No, this is all.
This is all the bar.
Pool tables.
Oh, okay, great. I'll sit outside. Do I order from outside? Do I order from outside?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just don't direct the camera. Someone else. I guess. We'll sit here. We'll sit here. I think this is lost my cable. Hi. I know what I want. Do you have a soda, club soda?
Yes, two.
Club soda, just with lemon, just a slice of lemon. Thank you. Hi Ryan. I'm fine, thank you. We're in Bulgaria. Do you love listening to songs? Naveen says, just going to go inside the tornado and take powers from it and become a tornado. Yeah, you might go to God, I would say. I think that's more likely than becoming one. You'll see him, I guess. Coming out from it on the very other side. Is she located? What? Yeah, it's yeah, we're on holiday in Bulgaria, but yeah, I'm not from here. It's my first time here, and I didn't know what to expect. What it would do to you? Well, from what I told you, you can guess. You would see God, but also not come out on. You would come out on another side. Thanks so much. Where I'm from originally, I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. I live in Sweden, but I'm now in Bulgaria. This is getting complicated, chat. It would make you come out of on the other side. That's what it would do. Yes, it's a soda. It's like water, sparkling water. Should be at least. I can't read this, but I think it is. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing? Miss Maria. You remember now. I think Grindel was so nice. He gifted so many memberships. No, it's not sweet. It's no sugar in this one. Scott singing. It's a holiday in Bulgaria with a pool shaped like a flower. It's a holiday in Bulgaria. Meat and potatoes it's sour. Yeah, they did. They tasted so bad. But just in that restaurant, I hope. But in different places, the food tastes different. Sweet sodas. Same, I love them, but I can't have them. Like Jessica says, I can't have sugar. Unfortunately, if I could, I would have a lot of ice cream. Yeah. I feel a little bit sorry for Jessica because she must know my shoe size now, for sure. She knows everything about me, all the questions I get. I'll eat potatoes there, yeah. But I was thinking after, maybe it's this ready-made mashed potatoes. Thank you, Kunjana. Thank you so much. I'll turn the table a little bit. Hopefully they don't get upset because they seem really angry here in Bulgaria. Where's the pool? There's the pool. I'll use the chair maybe. Yeah. Yes, in real life and here, yeah. Yep. But we did meet on. We did meet in a chat, and now we're close friends. Because I'm a gold or platinum member now. Important. You're looking good today. Yeah, well, at least I think you're level 2 member. Level 2 member. I'm just trying to put this phone right. That's what you are. But that's good too. You can thank Grindel when he comes. She's obsessed with you. No, she's not. She's just doing a really good job for me. That's what she's doing. Yeah. And that's kind of what she has to do too, you know? And that's why she's good at it. Because, like now, when I didn't see what anyone's asking, she will know to answer it. It's like, it goes with it, you know, being a moderator. It's, yes, she does. Please go subscribe to her. She does, and she does streams once a month. And when she gets 50 subscribers, we're streaming together. So please go support her, everyone. Gorilla, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. What happened? Scott says. And I hosted both of them. Yes. Yes. Mean says, make me temporary moderator. No. No, because I just bragged about how good Jessica is. And we can't insult Jessica. You know, that would also be, it would be insulting her. If I were to put someone as a moderator now while she's here, when she's not overworked, it would be insulting her. It would be like saying to her, you don't do good enough job, so I'll put another one. And that's not the way to do it. Jessica says, do you like my modding? Yes, Jessica, you know I do. And it's not that easy to be a moderator. I used to be one, I know. But those streams used to be totally nuts. And staying calm always is not that easy. Because you're supposed to, you know, when you're a moderator, when I was a moderator, it's like you have to answer. Me too, I had to answer when people would ask him things, the streamer, things he didn't answer, I would have to answer. I would have to tell people what goes, what doesn't go. Asking so I can go to her channel. Yeah, go to her channel. Her name, Jessica Sound and everything. That's her channel. That's her channel. So yeah, go subscribe to her. Jessica, how many subscribers do you have now? How's it going? Is it any help that I'm sending people your way? Does anyone ever support? You can't? Sure you can. You just go and search for it. Mother of mods. Yeah, I'm almost in stream 200, and she's been here for most of them. Christine is innocent, like a cow. Like a cow? Are they innocent? The cows? Cows are cute. Cows are really clever, by the way, and cute. I'm not saying that I'm clever. I'm just saying about the cow. They're cute animals. Jessica says 39, I think. Yes, it helps. It's good, Jessica. I'll continue doing it. Yeah, members, you have those emojis. Yeah, Jessica for sure deserves the mods rule. And I love that you use Pisha emojis, got oh, Christine. And without the E now, Naveen, and we're good. I have 500 subs. Well, good. What do you stream? Or what videos do you have? This is a good soda. I'm expecting to get yelled at for anything now after the day today where that man yelled at me so much. Are they showing basketball? Must be really big here too. In Greece, everyone loves basketball. Now they're playing it on the TV. It's bordering countries, so. Tony, hi, how are you doing? Yelled? Well, yeah, I was for sure yelled at by a Bulgarian man. How are you doing, Tony? We're in Bulgaria. This is our view now. Well, I went to sit on a sunbed, right? Prepared to pay for it. And this man comes to take paid, and yeah, I'll tell you. And because I told about it early in the stream, on the beach, right? And so I go to sit down at sunbeds, and he comes to take paid, and he's like, and he asks for equivalent to 20 euros or $20. And I'm just, for one? He's just, no. it's for both. And I'm just, yeah, but I just want one. It's like, no, and then he started yelling. It's nowhere in this world that you can get free sunbeds. Hi Juan, how are you doing? Yeah, thank you, Naveen, thank you. Yeah, I think so, Scott, for sure, eggs. Yeah, and then I said, and no, and he just kept going. It's like he was screaming and jumping at the same time because he was so angry. And I was just, and I started getting dressed because Naveen says he was lucky I wasn't with you. Yeah, if I had all of you with you, you'd be mad for sure. You're from Paris, France. You're Colombian. Just saying complaint for so many other. I felt it. I think it's really dishonest thing because I was just one person, and I feel that's a little bit discriminating. Yeah, yeah, I should have had that wrench. It's discriminating. I mean, why would I pay for two people when I'm alone on a holiday? Yeah, and he just continued. Nowhere in the world sunbeds are for free. And I said, okay, I'm leaving. And I took my clothes off. And he was standing next to me, just like this, looking at me, waiting for me to speed up. Linda, it means nice in Spanish or Portuguese or something. You can, I mean, hi Joseph, how are you doing? You're from Nigeria. Well, hi to Nigeria. I'm in Bulgaria, talking about a very angry man I met, and so and he continued even when I got dressed, and I was, yeah, I'm going, and I said the problem is, no, I said of course it's not free. I wanted to pay. Of course it's not free. I told him, and he was just so upset. Thank you, Naveen. Well, I think he was really mad, so. Bango. Oh, not everyone does, though, Bango. Not everyone does. Scott says, you should have yelled back, I'm the rat queen. Doesn't show some respect. Yeah, you should have just worshipped me, right? That's a joke. No, it was, I mean, just treat people with respect. I mean, okay, fine. I have to pay for both, but say so then. And I wasn't paying for both. I wasn't staying. I'm not giving my money to someone like that. It's nuts. I think people here take a lot of money just as much as they can. They seem big. And I'm used to Greece, and Greece is so honest. People are so honest. And like I said before, in Greece, on some beaches, if it's a beach bar, you can buy just one drink, like a club soda, for example, and you can just stay there the whole day for free on a sunbed, for free. I didn't tell this man that. He would have just said, yeah, and then you go back to Greece. So I didn't say that. Naveen said, if I were a person would ask you for a coffee, he for sure did not want a coffee. He just wanted money. Doesn't scam enough. I feel about it. Yeah. Yeah, no one scams here. Then you wouldn't be in my chat. You wouldn't have the time to, right? Steve, how are you doing? So yeah, scams are nothing. But anyway, so I was a little bit. Oh, and the first day I got yelled at too. But not a lot, just a little bit. John says, no, we're renting sunbeds from that one. No, I'm not renting a single sunbed while I'm here. I'm going to sit on the sand. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I have a towel. I got my own towel. I'll buy a bottle of water. I'll sit on the sand. No problem. I'm for sure not renting sunbed out of anger, man. I'm not giving someone like that my money. A bug! A bug! I'm so scared of bugs. Well, anyway, what was I saying? You saying get out? I love how chat has got my back sometimes. My regulars at least. And I mean says when I watch Game of Thrones and The Walking Still again. Yeah. But I have never seen those. Steve says, and you know what? I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. I'm just going to pretend you're all joking towards each other. Tiny. And squeal. Oh no, I screamed again. Oh no. Well, oh yes, the first day when I got yelled at, it was by the bus driver. It was by the bus driver, but it was my mistake though. The people seem a bit angry here. So I put my luggage in myself, in, you know, the one under the bus when you come from the airport, the bus that comes to get you. You know, they have this hatch thing that you open and they put the luggage. Well, it was open. And I didn't think that it would be a bad thing putting my luggage in. It was. It was very bad. I am not doing that mistake again. I'm not doing that mistake again. I'm definitely letting the bus man, take my luggage. Irene says, never was a fan of women who yell and have a little voice unlike Christine. Signal, how are you doing? Thank you. We're in Bulgaria. Having a club soda. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Jessica. I'll pin that one. My mother is just like, yeah, we'll just visiting Bulgaria, it says today. Yeah. That's what a good moderator does. That's my moderator. I'm so proud of you when you do things like that, Jessica. She knows what to do. She knows. I love that message, nor is she interested. Yeah, she's good. I only time I put someone else as a moderator is when she's not here for some rare reason, some rare, yeah. Jessica also tell me about you. Yeah, that's nice. And Jessica gets to talk about herself too. Jessica, tell us everything. She said, me, desperate, said, let's be nice to each other. KW, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I am on the move. I am. Now we're at the pool. Well, kind of. We were at the pool and we moved to the bar. Bar restaurant type thing. I love to travel. Think about for the roast, by the way. No one's desperate. Everyone's just nice. I love all of you here. Really, I appreciate you all. I don't know if you meant it. I'll let you sort it out. Just know I appreciate you all. Scott says she can't sit still for more than 3 months at a time. I know. Yeah, it doesn't. But anyway, I do every 2.5 months or something. If I don't travel, I feel like I have to travel. I have to go somewhere. And then after 3 months, ideally, I would like to travel just somewhere, just for a week or just for a few days, and I'm good again. I have to travel from time to time. Jessica says, no thanks. I'm a little more private. Get to know me regularly and come back to stream. Yeah, but the weird thing is though, I got to know Jessica that way. I wonder if this is lemon or it's just my lemon tasting. No, it's not. It's the lemon. Hi, Fran. How are you doing? So you're ready for Bulgaria? Yeah, I'm not doing so much though. I'm I'm not so good at relaxing, but I'll try. That's kind of what I'm here for. So I always want to go see things, do things, but it's not so safe there as other places I got to go to. So God says, didn't you like taste? Is it sour? No, it's not. But I had lemon in it. It's sour like the food. Everything's sour. No, it's not. It was. I have a blue mark here. I don't know where I got that from. Maybe the trowel. That's weird. But anyway, out of subject. What was I saying? No, it's just the lemon. And I was just, does this taste too much or does the drink taste? Because well, for me, sure, I can't read this. I cannot read this. I don't know about any of you. So that's where I had to just taste. That's this. I can tell you about Jessica. Yeah. Yeah, let's tell everything. No, but you know what? If you want to know about Jessica, subscribe to her channel and you can go to her streams and you can ask her things. That's nice. That would be nice. Jessica, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jessica. Jessica says, looked it up. Bulgaria should have food she loves, not just sour potatoes. But I did find a good meal later in the day today, so I'm good. I had my dinner. I'm happy with that. And that was actually a nice person. So, yes, I did. But the thing is that it was French fries. Well, anyway, so this person, no, not person, where I went to have dinner. Yeah. Well, anyway. Irene says, we will continue this fight later. Got to go. Well, bye, Naveen. Nice having you here. And that goes for Steve, too. Both of you. You can fight another time. I'm just joking. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The food I had then. It was such a nice man. They're just teasing. Everyone's being sarcastic here now. I'm just saying so you don't misunderstand each other. So, well, anyway, he was such a nice man. So I'm going to go there every day because it was this wild dog. You know, the dogs, they don't have a home. And he gave it water and food. And I told him I'm coming back every day just because you're a good person. And the food was good. And then I learned he's Turkish Bulgarian. So he wasn't even fully from here. He doesn't live here. And he said it's his first year working here. And he said in the autumn he's going back to where he lives. He lives in UK. And he says, be careful, it's a dodgy place. It's a dodgy country, he said. So yeah, I know where to go at least. It seems like he's got my back if something's happening. Because I did tell him that, and when I had the food, he's like, do you want water too? And I had exactly enough money for the food. I didn't have anything more. And he's like, I'm not going to charge you or anything. So I was just, no, I'm fine. I have water with me. Because I was at the beach, right? So I didn't want to bring lots of money with me. And I didn't buy the sunbeds, so. Global, where are you from? It says in the pinned comment. I'm just checking my Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi, good. But we are in Bulgaria now. I'm not from here. First time in Bulgaria. It's my second day. Second day on holiday. And it's called Sandy Beach or Sunny Beach. Wow, I don't remember. Sagat says, hello Scott. Oh, you say hi now. Yeah, on holiday though. My home is in Sweden. Yeah, all my basic information says in the pinned comment. So, well, anyway, so I think I'll be safe there. I think it's not so dangerous, especially if someone says that it's a dodgy country and be careful. Yeah, that's probably a safe place to go. And he also says that his boss wants him to put prices up, but he doesn't want to. Probably he's not going to have that job for a long time if everyone is like that here. They just want money. It's not honest like Greece is. It's not. Who's playing now? I don't see. Global says the entire world nowadays, dear. Yeah, but he said specifically though, and I know it is like that because it's a lot of trafficking in Bulgaria. It's a lot of, so that's a lot of the crime here. And trafficking, that doesn't happen in every country, but it's a big thing in Bulgaria. I'm trying to talk a little bit lower so not everyone hears. So guys, says that you love listening to songs. I think he loves listening to everything. He knows a lot of music, so guys. I don't know how he can memorize so many things. Did you hear him sing? He sings well too. I put him on a video on my channel. Somewhere in there. Chances I got heard of that. I'm familiar with his music. See, he's heard of it. Speed in your travels. Thank you, Global. Thank you so much. It's funny though, because of your name, right? And I'm traveling, it fits. Because when someone asks where you're from, I'm global. You're from Earth. Jessica says, I know a few good songs, not the music that I grew up with. Oh, so you know it too, Jessica? Yeah. Yeah, he knows a lot. Both of them know a lot. Well, you know a lot about a lot of things. So, movie, series, and music. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. This is a really good club soda. So the thing is that I brought, well, this I always wear though, this jewelry, but I took clothes with me. Thank you, Saga. To not look, how can I say? I took clothes with me to dress down in a way, so I don't look like someone they want to kidnap and what you call it, ransom for, something like that, since I'm traveling alone. I don't want to be robbed. Big or medium? Then what do you mean big or medium? I don't understand. What did I say that was big or medium? I don't know. The country, you mean? What else was I talking about? Jewelry? Oh, you mean the amount of trafficking? Yeah, I would say that's big. Yeah, that's big. So, I don't know if you know what that means. I was just looking stressed there. I hope not. For now, I'm good. For now, I'm good. But I want to continue being good. So, but that's about doing research, right? To the country you're going to. Because that's important too. So it's just, no, I'm living this and that at home, and yeah. But it's a touristic area, so. But I have a nice view. I have a nice view. You go, gorilla. What did gorilla do? Says, and like doesn't looking like earlier. Wait, what do you mean? Global says, I would not want to play with a globetrotter. Yeah. Because it's a guy. Oh, you're talking together. I'll just go and sit over there. It's a better view. There you go. I'll just move my things over here. You know, backstage as a gave him. Seems like a good guy though. I saw a YouTube video where a girl couldn't afford to go on a show. Pissed that all of her friends were going to, so he personally invited her. Wow, that's amazing. She allowed her backstage. She gave him a pen she made for him, so he wore it on the stage while he performed. Wow, that seems like a good person. It says your smiley face is suitable for your live viewers. Well, thank you. I guess today I'm very tired. It's like I didn't wake up still. I woke up hours ago. I went to the beach. So guys, it's really Scott. I think that song is Can't Feel My Face. I never heard of this person. This says that's the one I know, Sagat. Okay. But good. It's rare with artists that does something like that. Well, no, I'm not sleeping. I'm not. Well, I slept 11 hours. That's how tired I was from my travel. 11 hours. That's a lot. But I think probably that's why I'm so tired too. Is this view better, everyone? Isn't this nice? You get to see the pool. I didn't think of that. Jessica says that's really good for you, sis. Yeah, it's unusual. It's unusual. Usually I sleep very little. So guys, just love his song name, Wicked Games. Discussing music and heels. Okay, so you're a fan of this artist, I guess. Well, good. It's good with favorite artists. I miss going to concerts. Haven't been in one in a long time. Just live music, but it doesn't count. Isn't that the cover with the games? What type of music is it? What type of music is it? Thank you for liking the stream, everyone, and thank you for subscribing, new people. Scott says, is Wicked Games a cover of the Chris Isaac song? Oh, that's a nice song. It's a really nice song. Scott, did you see that? Hi, Tony, how are you doing? This one. I can't read it what it says there, Tony. I'm not sure. It's soda. It's like club soda. Rich beer. That's what I was thinking too, Twinny. Oh, that's what it says. Oh, you can read it. Oh, yeah. I showed you this. Or did I show you this? one. No. Hi, Shadowy. How are you doing? It's called what Tony here said. Tony knows how to read it. So, Russian? I don't know. I'm in Bulgaria, so Bulgarian, I guess. But I'm not. No. But it was good club soda. I didn't taste the club soda in Bulgaria before, but I'm doing it again. It's approved. Because you can actually have bad club sodas. I have had bad club sodas. Like salty ones. Tony says, I would love to see part of the world. You can go in over there, right? What is that? What is that, Tony? Cigar says, who is favorite female singer, Jessica? You get to know Jessica. Well, come to her stream, Cigar, and you can ask her all sorts of questions. Well, you can now too, of course. Oh, really? I wouldn't know, Tony. I don't know. It's my first day here. First full day. I came here yesterday. I don't know that much yet. I just been to the beach. I went for dinner and that's it. So that's your interest, Tony. Nice. Tell about it. Scott says. Oh yeah. This song. Scott, did you see that? And Jessica and whoever else. Did you see that parody of Chris Isaac that Norwegian comedian did? Sayad, hi, how are you doing? Tony says, so I'd say it's very warm over there right now. Yeah, it's not that bad, Tony. It's really not. It was 26, 27 degrees, but I didn't feel like it was. I even turned off my air conditioning. Was it Ylvis? No. Jessica says, I think for Bruce's sake, I have to say Avril Lavigne, yes. Bruce, my other moderator, loves Avril Lavigne. Sayad, it's so beautiful. Thank you, Sayad. Thank you. What? Oh my gosh, I don't remember his name now. Seriously, I'm way too tired. Exactly, Scott, yes. No, I'm not Sayad, I'm not. I think that's in the pinned comment, actually. So guys, this one, Avril Lavigne song I used to listen. So you love Avril Lavigne too, Jessica says. Most of my music is mainly men singing. But I think that's the usual thing. Like, women often like male singers. Is it like that, or is just that my idea? Because it's a little bit of a culture in a way. Because when you're young, when you're a girl, it's like you worship these boy bands and such. I'm not saying Jessica did. Tony says, well, I'm in Ireland. Oh, nice. Now here the pew pew laws, I can't say that word, are very strict, so you have to either have farmland or join a pew pew club. My parents are in a pew pew club. I lessons to raise them and then hunt. Oh wow! Oh wow! John, hi. No, Johan, hi. How are you doing? The flanker. Oh, really? Oh, you know good music. Yes. So Batman loves him some Avril Lavigne. Yeah. Yes, he's a little bit obsessed, I think. Avril Lavigne. My other moderator, Bruce. Kevin says, well, you got Avril Lavigne. Haven't heard someone talk about them since I was 16. You haven't, Tony? You haven't? Yeah, it's been a few years since we heard anything about her, right? Jessica says, yes, I was a adolescent, love certain boy, love a certain boy band. I wasn't going to say. Oh, I think that's maybe the thing because girls they often like the boy bands, and then when we grow up and become women, we just continue liking male singers. I don't know. I think that's my theory about it anyway. Might be wrong. Might be wrong. I like the same group since I was a teenager. It didn't change. No, I think since how old was I? 8? No, 9 years old. I like the same group. Johan says she's still active in Canada. I think she had a big gig earlier this year. She did, Johan. Is she from Canada? Tony says, I think we all listen some funny bands. Yeah, we did, Tony. What was the band you liked best? Everyone in chat. What's the band that you listened to when you were a teenager, like a young teenager? And did you have posters and everything of them? Who were they and why did you like them? I was all about AHA all the time. It's my favorite group. And it is now too. But Morten Harket, singer, he got some days ago they went out with, a week ago or something, with him having Parkinson. So yeah, I doubt that they will go on tour, unfortunately. And he had an operation, because you can do some operation in your brain or something. And he didn't sing after, he didn't feel like singing. Scott says he was a skater boy, she says. Oh yeah. Johan says April. Yeah, she's from Ontario. Okay. Well, good. Thank you for telling us. Tony says, when I was young, I listened to Blink-182 to kind of light rock, Eminem, things like that. Had a big blonde one too. Oh wow! See the things we did when we were teenagers. Nice, good times, right? Jessica says yes and yes. So I was a young girl. Yeah, and now too. I had posters all over my room of AHA. Full walls, and it got so full that I had to start putting it in the ceiling. That's how much I had on my walls. But we only remember the good times, Tony. Have you thought about that when we remember from the old days or when we were children or whatever? It's like we only remember the good things, the good parts. Well, I do remember the bad too, but when we think back, it's like, oh, good times. And then when you start thinking about it, was it really though? Jessica says, I went from boy band to metal music, a big jump. How come, Jessica? What happened? Saga says, Blink-182 songs, a famous time, but after he disappeared. That's usually what happens after a while. Scott says, I grew up on MTV when they actually played music videos. I know, those were the good times. Those were the times when all you got on MTV was music. Tony says, yes, still listen to some metal too, Jessica. And yeah, but one is good. Plays the band, that's all that matters, right? Yeah, well, at least you got to experience a lot, kind of, because boy bands and... Well, it's a big contrast. It's a big contrast, Jessica. You'll tell me more about this, Jessica, in stream. I have to know why. But it was nice just worshiping, kind of. I don't know if you have this in your country, but in Norway, because I grew up in Norway, I went to school in Norway. You have in 8th and 9th grade, you can have 2-week job somewhere. You can choose where you want to work, not for money, just like a school project type week. That you just go to work. And I chose record company, not the record store, the company, the offices where the artist comes to sign contracts and such and everything. And I did that for both 8th grade and 9th grade. And it was exciting because celebrities came there in and out and musicians. And I got to go to an interview, not alone, with someone on a Saturday. So it was after my work week, because we just did one, right? And and got the autograph picture and such things. It was exciting. It was exciting times. Yeah, why you went from one thing to another with so big contrast? Johan says. Praktik. Yes, praktik, exactly. Yeah, exactly, praktik. You did that too, Johan? Praktik, and if so, where? You don't have to tell, It can be private if you like to. But I'm happy about my choice at least. And this woman that got me the job in the record company, she made it possible to go into MC Hammer's press conference some years before, because I knew her, so she helped me get the job. Yeah, some years before. So MC Hammer, we had a concert, and since she was in the record company, she arranged this. When you get this sticker and it says that you can go to the press conference. I still have that one, and I actually got to go to MC Hammer's press conference. That's really big. Tony says, I want to listen to Aileen on phone. I have no idea. My dance to remember. I don't know your age, Tony, but Jessica says my stepdad had a reason I came into lives and I drifted towards his music. Oh, that's how it happens. That's logical. It's logical. I'm sure he was so happy about that. Global says, who is MC Hammer? Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, exactly what Tony says. If you don't know him, search for him on YouTube, MC Hammer. Let's go around then as well. Okay, so you did a lot of changes in life, so that's why. Global says, is MC Hammer a male? No, I would not say so, Global. You have to go see. You have to search for Hammer Time, and you'll see. Scott says, maybe I really like some.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes?
I'm finishing my shift and I need to collect payment.
Yes, sure, no problem.
Yeah, you have 5 to pay.
Yeah.
Туалетната е като влезете тук, надясно, вървите направо.
There you go.
I'll be back to change.
He just wanted his payment because he's leaving his shift.
Обикаляте бара надясно.
Let's see what you're all saying. Johan says, 1 week at Electrolux Center sets me at the computer to play solitaire. It fed me sodas and cookies after 2 days. Let me leave after half the day. I was about... Why though? Why didn't they let you work? That's what you were there for. Were you disappointed? Jessica says yes. Speed car on the regular drove him nuts. Clevel says what Hammer Time? I'm not looking up No, don't look at. No, look up MC Hammer. It's rap music. One of the first when all this blew up, when the hip hop and rap and all of
Change.
that. Thank you so much.
So much.
When it all blew up and became big. Tony says, Scott, you're talking together. Scott says, it's not global. Safe to look up. Tony, it's pretty thoughtful. David, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. We're in Bulgaria. David. Tony says, yes, dude's probably. Dude, you're probably correct. Johan, it's hammer time, big pants. Yeah, I know. I always thought his dancers looked a little bit scary. It's not like I liked him in a way. Well, no, it's not that I didn't like him, but I was a fan of Vanilla Ice. He never toured in Norway that I knew about, at least. And I was just, yeah, he's big, and I want to go to his concert, and that I did. And I was going with a friend, and we had a mutual friend. I don't know, 13 or something, and so we all three met, and it's the one's aunt, the one that worked in the record company, that we also met, and her aunt said, okay, you can pick one of your friends to take with you to the press conference, and she chose me, luckily. Yeah, that's how it happened. So it was luck. It was pure luck. But I remember that was a better experience than the concert. The press conference was actually better because it was so loud, and you could just. And now they have regulations on sounds and everything, but I didn't have that then. And the bass, it was like I could feel it like all in me, kind of, and I just, it was so uncomfortable. Hi, Silva, how are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, it was so uncomfortable, so I just went a little bit back and sat down on the stairs. But I was just 13. I didn't know. I didn't know how rap music would sound live. It's not like I became more fan or less fan or anything. But MC Hammer, though, I would love to. No, I mean Vanilla Ice. I would love to see Vanilla Ice in concert. One day I'm going to. He's touring in USA. Is it, Scott? Yeah, he has some sort of weird name. Tony says that was best joke messed up. Was like 13 skating around with a mohawk. Those days you had to stay still. Or your yes, your discount would skip over. But I know. Sweet criminal. What's one? Thanks, Jessica. Yeah, I remember the days when the discount would skip. I even had a cassette Walkman. I don't know when everyone's age here. But if you don't know MC Hammer, you never had a Walkman or a Discman, I'm guessing. It's not a loss. I miss my tape recorder. I think I still have a Discman. I think I do. Had to look it up. But I like the Walkman was a lot better than the Discman. a lot better. Jessica says, not a big fan of vanilla ice after the legal fight with Queen. What was that, Jessica? Scott says, we don't know each other's music. Good. Hope you could read my lips with that one. Jessica says, if that's a good one, Scott. I don't know what you're talking about, Johan says. E-Type big in Norway, yes. Johan, yes. Yeah, I haven't heard E-Type in a long time. The rest of chat, do you know who that is? What you're drinking? I'm drinking this. Yeah, it's a club soda. That's what I'm drinking with the lemon. And it cost about, I think, 250 euros. Around 250. It's not cheap in Bulgaria, so it's not like they said that it would be cheap. It's really not. And I did research. Sagari. Yes. Yeah, that's very different, Sagari. That's a very different discussion. When did you start writing my name with an E, Sagar? When did you start putting on an E in there? And Tony says that's not too bad for the size. Cost of things in Ireland are getting out of control. Yeah. How much did the prices go up there? Well, no, maybe not how much, but I know it goes a lot up all around the world, but probably here too. But percent-wise, I don't know my country either, so it's a lot. In Sweden, they were going to put a stop on the veterinarian costs now because it wasn't fair. It just because it went up, and so the government just said they would do something about that. I don't know if they already did because I don't have a pet now. So yeah, but it wasn't bad. I'll buy it again. I don't drink alcohol, so at least I save some money with that. I would, yeah, never mind. So guys says, oh, perfect. So I think you must also be familiar with the Schrödinger's cat. Yes. So everyone, E-Type, was that big in your country too, or was that just in Scandinavia? Johan says, are they funding veterinary costs with government money? Never heard of it. No, Johan, but they said in Sweden they would put a stop to the prices raising. So, because some clinics, they put their prices high and some had lower prices, and they just wanted to take all that away because they were just raising their prices, and so did the others too. Even if they had cheaper, still they were able to do so, right? And no, our government just said that they would stop the escalating in prices for no reason. So no, they're not funding any costs, but it's not as expensive as they want it to be. I would think that's the reason. Tony says, well, it's kind of expensive. Of things, they introduced a sugar tax. Oh, they did in Norway too. And plastic, any plastic bottles or cans. So before you would pay maybe, wait, That is. Oh. Oh, so you changed it. Oh, okay. Just because the issue was with the Under Pressure song from Queen and Ice Ice Baby song sounded similar with the first beat. Oh, who won? Who won the case? I didn't know this. I wasn't a fan that read everything and knew everything about him. But yeah, it goes up, doesn't it? But the sugar tax they did in Norway, and the candy is so expensive there. I don't eat candies, I save a lot of money on that. But because I can't have sugar at all. But in Sweden they didn't, and it's so much cheaper in Sweden, the candy. So Norwegians go there sometimes just to buy candy. Queen won. Of course. Well, did you have to take the song away, or? Because I mean, people already heard it by then. It was so good. I was so thirsty. What time is it? I'll stream for about 1:45, and that's it. But I mean, if it was, what you call it, when you copy someone's songs, what's it called? And when it's what's it called when you have more than 5 notes the same? I made some weird sounds. Cover? No, not cover. I don't remember. It's a word for it when you do it illegally. I don't remember now. Johan says, over the words about food. Yes, exactly. At least around in Uddevalla they do. Yeah, for sure. And I live in a county. They do it too. I live in Värmland, and so yeah, they do. Tony says, yeah, same. I can have sugar. I just don't eat it all the time. Drink alcohol, so that don't drink alcohol, so they gave me on. They get me on cigarettes. Tobacco is crazy expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, I'm half Norwegian. Yeah. Just because we just kept trying to buy the rights every time one of the members pass. Oh wow! Every time you pass, that's nuts. Tony says we traced our DNA to Scandinavia. You did? Nice. Yes, Johan. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly, Tony. I don't know how to read it, and both you write differently. I don't know how to pronounce it. In Norwegian we say it's plagiat. So yeah, and I think it's when it's more than 5 notes, right? More than 5 notes, the same. Your lunch break, Scott. Oh, nice, nice. I'm not streaming that much longer. 10 minutes or so. Johan says, I trust Tony on his spelling. Yes, because Johan's from Sweden. Yeah, but I understood you though, right? Not everyone's first language is English. So, but I think you're doing a good job. Well, I wouldn't know myself, kind of, because English is not my first language either. But writing in a different language than your own, it's not easy. It's not easy. Tony says, Norway is beautiful. It is. It is. Have you traveled? I wouldn't. Wouldn't what? Jessica says, I just finished my taco pizza. You're not telling us about it until now, Jessica. It's okay, you to eat. The leftovers. Oh, okay, I thought you had a fresh taco pizza. That sounded amazing. How to end stream? No, not yet, Scott. Not yet. Not yet. I can go on a tour first. Jessica says, I appreciate everyone hearing me as I'm typing English here. Yeah, Jessica has all the answers. Yes, but she has this speech to text though. And your speech to text, Jessica, sometimes write weird things, I must say. But at least you get the correct spelling. That's the positive thing. That's a positive. Well, we're just doing our best with what we have, with our school education of English. Well, now they start teaching English earlier in school. Hi, Peter. How are you doing? Where are you from? Well, you don't have to say. I just saw your name, and it was just Peter. Because it can be Peter too, right? Tony, no. Scott says, please, everyone leave a like for Christine. You're enjoying the stream. Thank you, Scott. Tony says, yeah, I traveled around Spain, France. Nice. But I want to do the interstate. You know, the train goes from France to Austria. Next on my list. If you know. Oh, nice, Tony. Yeah, you should have goals like that. Good. Yeah, I went with train from Oslo to Bergen and also back again, I think 3 times. Oh, it's a lot of tunnels. I did both winter and summer. Or spring it was. Winter and spring. And also by car to a city that's even further north, Trondheim. You type that one, yeah. But I mean other times, Jessica, not now. Other times. Other times. Yeah, but train in Europe's not that fun. What train is that? Is that a special train that serves and such, or is it just train that goes there? It's not like the Orient Express or anything, right? Tony says, yeah, my cousin lives in Austria. Oh, here's unbelievable. I don't, Tony, so I'm curious because I love to travel too, obviously. I took the train from Sweden to from Sweden to Italy. Europe's still way better than trains here in the USA. I don't know. Are they though? Are they? Because there are different trains. Europe's big. Europe has countries. Oslo. No, I took it from Sweden. Sure, but Europe is big. You have Eastern European countries, and that the trains are not nice. Not. Yes, me too, Jessica. Jessica loves Poirot. It cost about, I think, $10,000 or something, Jessica, just for a few nights, 1 night or 2 nights or something. But when the war is over, it's one train. If you like trains, Tony, he says, I'm not sure, to be honest. I was talking to him about it, but I actually called. Interrail. Oh, Interrail. Yes, but Interrail, it's all the trains in all of Europe. You can buy, that's how I traveled. You buy this Interrail card thing, and you can choose for 4 days, 5 days, 10 days, 3 weeks, whatever you like. Oh, nice. Yeah, that I want to go to, Tony. Let's go, all 3 of us. I'm just joking. Some trains better than others in the States. Yes. It depends, right? And if trains are new and such. So, Tony, if you like trains, you will probably like the idea of this too. It's when the war's over. I'm doing this while years after the war is over. It's from I think Moscow or St. Petersburg. From there and all the way to China. It's a train. It's a train, and it crosses 7 different time zones. And you can have this small room in the train, and it costs equivalent to about 1,000 euros, so around $1,000. I don't the you mean the Orient Express is your goal? I would love that, but the Interrail one, Tony, it's just normal trains, just so you know. It's just usual trains. Hi Steve, how are you doing? Uh, Scott says, I really want to try that glass-covered train trip up in Western Canada you showed me. Yeah, that looks so nice, that trip. Oh, you're gifting membership. KW got the membership. Nice, we like KW. Yeah, congratulations. Let's see. Oh, hi, Chetin, how are you doing? Jessica says they accidentally put that nice car on the way home from Scott. Oh, accidentally, actually. Well, thank you, Scott. Tony says that's not too bad, but would I need a visa for the Moscow? I'm not sure, Tony, but I know it's a company that you can buy through that does all the visa things for you. But there are fake companies of this one, so just remember that. Just check, double check, and check when the company was open. That's the way to check if it's a scam or not. Well, anyway, and so if you buy through them, they do all the visa thing, and it's 2 choices on this train. You can take one that goes through Mongolia, or another one. And I want to go through Mongolia, and I heard the view on that specific train is beautiful. So, have you watched Stranger Things? Yes, I have. Is that your favorite series? So, didn't say anything. Yeah, but of course the war must be over first. Yeah, going on train if you have your own room, that's amazing. Yeah, Tony, and you know it stops in places, so you can go off and then take another train the next day. Jessica says they want to put all the people on the same car for my stop. Oh yeah, Twin Peaks. I was supposed to watch that. Yeah, because I'm keen to hurry. Okay. Well, good. Cheers to you then. Cheers to you. I love that you like to travel, Tony. But I think that would be so interesting. And I don't remember all the other places it goes through. But I mean, if you're going, sure, it's not the high cost of that train. Yeah, it's not. But if you're going off of the train too, yeah, it's going to cost more. But I think I would just take the train one way and probably plane back. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably an airplane back. Because it's probably hard traveling that far. You don't have a shower or anything, and you are sharing a toilet with people. Tony says, so this is about travel. Well, I travel a lot, Tony. I travel a lot, so I bring you everywhere. Johan says, you're welcome. Great, Johan. But yeah, I'm going to change a little bit in the autumn. I might start doing reaction videos on movies. Hi, Lauren. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I'll just read some comments I missed first. Sometimes some will be pretty random. Yeah, Tony says price related on life experiences. Yes, yes, exactly. We have to spend a little bit. Scott says new channels about random. Yeah, anything random, Tony. What have we been doing last week? This week, we have been uh, we have been looking at cars for 4 hours last weekend, and we have been for coffee. We have been to the airport. What else did we do last week? And we had game night. That's to give you an idea. Like says, Kalimera. I'm currently. You're in Greece? In Crete? I love Crete. It's the best. It's the most beautiful place on earth. I'm happy you're doing good in Crete. Hi, Christopher. Nice to see you. How are you doing? At the airport, going to Vegas. You're in the airport. Yeah, the airport steering yesterday. Going to Vegas. Well, have a fun time. How long are you staying? Johan says, what's your worst memory when traveling? Oh, I have one, Johan. That's a good thing. Thank you for that. Thank you for that question. That's a good question. Uh, yeah, we did lots of weird things and this last week. Yeah, the worst memory, I'll tell you. So it was during COVID, first of all. Uh, it's and I had dogs before, Chihuahuas, and I always traveled with them. Tony says a couple months ago, and castle. Oh yeah. So every time you come, it's some travel thing. No wonder you're asking about that. Well, anyway, so I was kind of stuck in Greece because they closed the borders when I was in Greece. I have family there, so I was fine. I had somewhere to stay and everything. So straight away when I got the vaccine and I was good to travel, one day after or something, I was just, when I was approved to go, I was just, yeah, I'm going now. So I took my children, my two dogs, my chihuahuas, and we went on a bus because I couldn't go on an airplane with one of them because he was scared of airplanes and I didn't have a car. So I was just, okay, we'll go with a bus. And usually we stop places. When I travel with the children, we always stop places to stay over, to rest. But since it was COVID, we couldn't. We couldn't stop in any other places. So it was a lot of stress. So we took a boat to Athens. Well, I love traveling with them, but listen to this. And so from Athens, we were taking a bus, Arda Tours. Arda Tours. I do not recommend this bus company. It was cheap, though. Yeah, I do cooking. And we had a cooking stream last week, too. Yeah, the bus. Jessica heard this story so many times. And so this bus, it stops in Athens. Goes from Athens. It goes to Bulgaria, to Sofia. We stop in Sofia for a few hours. I go off the bus because it has to change bus. So I take a 4 hours stay in a hotel just to sleep because I was allowed to do that between buses. There were some special rules that time, you know. And anyway, so we take the bus and then we go on the bus again in Bulgaria, and the bus it's going all the way to Berlin. And in Berlin I need to take the train, 3 trains or something to get back home to Sweden. Anyway, so we take the bus. I think, yeah, that's fine. I even bought an extra chair next to me so my children can be in it. But this is 3 nights. I had 3 nights in the bus sleeping in because it was just a 2-seat. So, and the children, they had this bag, you know, this dog bag thing that you have your dogs in, because they were comfortable. They had everything they needed. And I was just laying like this 3 nights in that bus. Hi, Siva. How are you doing? 12, what? Olympians, Athens, the old temples and buildings are mental cool. Yeah. Justin, hi, how are you doing? Anyway. Yes, my two chihuahuas. With my children. And so, they would just speak. Right now. Yes, Tony, I would say so. Luckily, I'm a very short person. And so, I was the only one in the bus that did not speak Bulgarian. This is a Bulgarian company. And the bus driver was a very angry man. Well, he wasn't angry just to be angry, but he was angry when I didn't understand what we were doing. Konstantinos again, hi. Scott says something might have thought you were talking about human. No, but I cleared it up though. Hi Tony, how are you doing? We're in Bulgaria, Tony, and I'm talking about the dreadful bus trip that I went on with the children, my dogs. And so the thing was, every time we were going off the bus to go to the toilet or whatever, to have he would never say how much time we would stay there in English, because he would only speak Bulgarian and I didn't know how long we would stay there. And I was really worried that they would just the bus would go from me. And so I was just, what am I doing? And he was so upset the times I wouldn't understand how long I was staying in each place. So I was just, okay, I'm not going to go to the toilet. That's just it. I'm not, because it was not in the bus. You have to go out. So I had 1 bottle of water. I didn't even drink half all those hours on that bus, 3 nights. And I just went to the toilet 1 time all those hours. So I just kept myself dehydrated not to go off the bus, because I was so scared the bus would leave. And I was so hungry, because the only thing I ate was a bag of crisps. But at least it kept me from passing out. And yeah, and just a little bit at least. And so along the way, dehydrated on purpose, and my muscles always start hurting a lot when I don't drink water, so I was just having painkillers. That was it. I would say that's an awful trip. So when my children wanted to be aired, they needed to go to their toilet. So the small breaks that we would get, I would just make sure they would go. So I just kept staying dehydrated just for them to be good. Tony says, but always them buses. They have long journeys, they have no... Yes. Yeah. Exactly, Tony. That's it. So anyway, so the bus, it broke. Yes, Johan. Well, it's not done yet, so it gets worse. And so the bus broke, so we were delayed by 4 or 6 hours or something like that. Tony says, try not to drink soda at the movies, otherwise I end up getting a few times. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Well, at least I lived. But so, and then we get late to Berlin train station, and I'm there for 5, and of course I missed the train I was supposed to go on. Hi Kio, how are you doing? You're in Spain. Well, hi Spain. Anyway, so when I got to Germany, I was so hungry, and it had a Burger King, but because of COVID, they didn't have anything to sit on, so I just sat on the floor and I was just eating like this and drinking, drinking, eating, and just I was so hungry and so thirsty, and finally, but we didn't take the train that I was supposed to go with, so it's this machine in the train station that I need to buy a ticket for the train to go, and it's all in German. And I asked the ticket office, no, not ticket, it's an information desk behind me, and I'm like, can you come help me with the machine? I don't understand it. And they're just, no, you just press there, and as I was just, yeah, okay. And so I buy one, because I have to buy for my dogs, and I have to buy for me. And so I buy one, I'm like, oh, finally. I had no clue what I was doing, but at least I got the ticket. And then and then I got three other train tickets that goes after that, that's connecting, you know. And so and then I go to the train and I'm going on, and they're like, no, you bought the wrong ticket. You just bought for your dogs and not for yourself. And I'm just, can I buy a ticket on the train? No, you can't. I was just, what am I doing? I already got the tickets from the trains to go. And no. So I missed that train. And so then I got from there, the trip actually, the memory gets blurry, because I didn't sleep a lot either, right, on this bus. And so then in the end I managed, but it's hours after when that train goes. There's no benches or anything to sit on, because it was in the beginning when it was COVID. So okay, fine. So I go on the train, I go to Sweden. I don't remember the city I was in, but I lost my last train again because everything got delayed. And I think it was Göteborg, and it was cold. The train station, it was locked. And I went to hotels because I wanted a room, and all hotels, they were booked because it was a conference. They were just all booked. And I was sitting outside the train station, and I was leaning on, because they had a stroller, my children, the dogs, they had a stroller, and I was always so scared that someone would take them, so I just held my stroller and I fell asleep like that. But I woke up from shaking because I was so cold. And then finally I got to go on that train, and that trip I'm calling the never-ending hell loop of bus travel. Because it was the never-ending hell loop of travel. It was awful. It was terrible. When I came home, I was going to take a nap with my children, the dogs, and we slept. We took a 7-hour nap. That was crazy. That was an awful trip. Let's see what I missed. Jessica says, I found a streamer watches bad driver videos. She 10 states, or was north from me and Michigan between you. Oh, you did, Jessica. That sounds interesting. Scott says, and if you drink it fast enough, you can put the cup afterwards. States loan. Tony says, you have to buy tickets for your dogs. Yes, in some countries. In Germany, obviously you have to. Nowhere else, actually. It wasn't your day. Yeah, it wasn't my day for sure, Tony. When one thing goes wrong, anything. I know, that's the way it was, and it kept happening because I had written down my whole thing. It would go smooth through all the trains, the wait time. I had planned it so well. But the bus broke a little bit, so if it wasn't for that, it would have all been good. And if someone would have helped me get the tickets in German, that would have been great too. Jessica says, see a ton more, but I think I saw more places I recognize in Michigan. She made travel more comfortable than she did. She made sure. Yeah, I did. Yeah, they had food with them. They had water. They went out to pee all the time when they wanted. But that way we stayed right next to the bus. So that says you talk together. Yeah, exactly. Jessica, her dog too. Her dog too. You must stream with You must stream with your gypsy next time, Jessica. Her dog. And I saw this Ardat yours. I saw them advertising somewhere, and it's some disco. And I got flashbacks from that awful trip. That was crazy. Now I got to go through that again. Jessica, she knows. Jessica, I think, can tell this trip detailed by now. But it was a different question. I appreciate it because usually people ask where's the nicest place. But I miss traveling with them. That I do. But I think it was a little bit dangerous being dehydrated that much. But yeah, not drinking in the cinema too, Tony. I get that. That's the way to do it. Or you can just drink nothing all day and then drink in the cinema. That's the way to do it too. But now, talking about it, I need to go to the water closet, so that's it. But I'll be streaming. Maybe I'll do a stream later too. Who knows? And I wanted to take you out. Oh, it's nice view. I'll show you. I wanted to take you out to show you the area and such. Look. Yes. Because I was thinking about it. That's so funny. See? It's a Ferris wheel. Tony says, I have been to Ireland. No, I haven't, Tony. I haven't, but I want to travel everywhere, so Jessica says, I think my worst driving trip was our first meeting. Oh, was it, Jessica? No, the 7-hour one. No, you went on the train before that one. Jessica says, you're going to ride the Ferris wheel while you are there? Yes, I am. But that probably cost a lot too. I think they take whatever they get here, it seems. It's like, I don't mean to hate on the country or anything, but I haven't met that many Bulgarian people, and 3 of them has been very angry. So that's how many drove to meet us in Cincinnati. Oh yes, in Cincinnati, yes. First time I met Jessica, it was in Cincinnati. Before that, we had only been writing in a chat. Your birthday, we celebrated birthday with her. So everyone, I might stream later. I might. You never know. During dark, who knows? I'll check what time it is. But for sure, I'll be back tomorrow streaming about the same time. Rini says, you look like my girlfriend, same to same. Really, I look like her? Wow. Who says, have a good day. Have a good day. Well, you came in the end though, Tony, but it was nice seeing you. Oh, I lost you. What happened to the Wi-Fi? You got in the accident. Yes, the accident. Yeah. But Jessica, you have to tell about it. We can talk about this more. I feel I interrupted you now. If you want to hear the rest of Jessica's story, subscribe to her channel, because she will tell about it her next stream. I'm just telling what you're talking about now, Jessica. But if it helps. Thank you, Jessica, for moderating. So around same time tomorrow. It will probably be early for you though, Tony, but hope to see you. Hope to see everyone there. Or later. Well, I tried, Jessica. Bye everyone.